This was once a thriving chicken farm, but when its white owner sold it to the government to be given to an inexperienced black farmer, it failed. The governing African National Congress accepts that policy has failed too. But with 80% of land still in the hands of whites, the rate of change, however unsuccessful, is just too slow for some who want land, mines and the Reserve Bank nationalised.
They must come under the hands of the state. And they're not for manipulation, for work, for whites or black. It must be in the best interest of this country. And in that context, NUMSA is calling for nationalisation without compensation.
It's this type of talk that's led to hundreds of white commercial farmers moving to neighbouring countries.
There's so much pressure and the uncertainty is so big that you don't really know what the future holds for you.
Earlier this year, a government report on state intervention ruled out nationalisation, but that's done nothing to stop the debate, which is fuelled by the undeniable fact that despite the ANC being in power for 18 years, this is still one of the world's most unequal societies. Yet South Africa is mineral rich. The mining sector accounts for more than half of all exports. But investors are nervous. Even if wholesale nationalisation is off the table, business leaders say the ANC's proposal to increase taxes will hurt.
Even with a factor of even about 10% in addition to the taxes that we currently are paying in the mining sector will basically render the sector uncompetitive.
But the ANC Secretary General says the situation can't continue the way it is now.
People around mines remain poor and they stay in abject poverty, and therefore minerals are taken out of those areas and go somewhere else, and they have nothing to show of it.
Pinky Klachmene was given this farm 3 years ago. She only uses a fraction of its 500 hectares, but she's determined to make it work. She's no longer among the 1 in 4 South Africans who are unemployed, but the ANC has to create many more jobs and widely share the country's mineral wealth. Its future depends on it. Tania Page, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.